Good morning. Thank you for tuning into Pinning Hair Tales on this Sunday. I am here because I wanted you to come along with me as I install the 360 that I was supposed to be doing a week later, but a new unit came in and got me distracted. But here she is. She's already been washed, conditioned, and air dried. There is nothing on her right now. So I am wanting to install her. Now, what makes her a 360, okay? Because I'm almost starting to believe that she is kind of like a dinosaur with all the new units that are coming out. Okay, let me make sure. Okay. All righty, let's see here. So, this girl has ear-to-ear lace in the front, okay? She also has a band, not removable. She has lace across the back, but instead of having the drawstring on this one right here, they have the latch, and it's covered with lace, so it's pullable, okay? So this is what she looks like compared to the ones with the drawstring, okay? And I'm still debating if I want to put the lace down in the back, because when I did the boho, I did have some irritation back there, so I'm not sure. Now, the first thing that we're going to need to install her, alcohol, okay? Why alcohol? Because we need to, I'm just making a mess this morning. We need to make sure that around the hairline, it is oil free. So when we get ready to put the glue on, that we want it to adhere, okay? It's what we want. And we want to have a clean install. And the best way to have a clean install is to prep your skin. Okay? So, my next thing, I am going to go ahead and put on my band, because I'm putting my band underneath her. Okay, trying to get her so she's comfortable and she's not rolling. I'm still gonna say this is the best band, okay? Yes, it is gonna take some time getting used to it, because when you put it on, it is tight. But one of the things that I do when I first get a new band, a new cap, is that I put it over a mannequin. And I let it sit there for a couple of days to stretch it out. And then I proceed to put it on. Because when you do take one straight out the bag, it is tight, okay? So, okay, so the next items that we are going to need. I am using, I love this, okay? That was my first time trying it. I loved it, okay? I loved it. I had no problems with it. No more than, I think it was more of the lace in the back. I'm not gonna blame it on the glue. I'm gonna say that it was the lace, and by me moving my head and stuff, that it was rubbing up against the back. Even though I tried to lay it down as flat as possible, come on, we all know that as we continue to wear it, it kind of, anything is going to kind of have a roll to it, and I think that's what happened. So, Kiss lace glue and removal, and it also came with a little applicator, okay? And then I have my band, okay? So those are the things that I am going to be using. But I'm going to go ahead and I want to put her on because I need to make sure that she is positioned correctly. And since I haven't worn her in quite a while, okay? When I say quite a while, I mean quite a while. But I love this girl. She was my first challenge. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, pull her back some. Okay. Let's make sure I got all the hair from underneath my band. Okay. Now here, I want to make sure I got it down. All right, this is going to be amazing, and let me tell you why it's going to be amazing for me. It's because normally when another thing I had with my boho was my ears, okay? Yeah, it did, but after a while, you constantly keep putting your glasses on and keep putting it on, take them off, put them on, take them off, okay? That lace starts to rise up, okay? It has no choice. But with this one, if you can see, it is not even on my ears. So basically, when I get her down, I'm gonna have clear path around my ears. Yeah. See? All right, so now I know how I want her on. So now I'm gonna take her off, and we're going to proceed to get my glue on my head, okay? And the way that we are going to, let's see if I get some alcohol and rub around this nasal. I am going to do this glue around the perimeter of my band. Okay. I'm just trying to get the glue off the top here. All right, let's see if it comes out. So I'm going up around it. Okay. And yes, some is getting on my band, but it's okay. I mean, my cap, but it's okay. Because I can always wash it and I always have backups. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to use the applicator. To rub it in. Okay, I see that little spot right there. I'm going to get some more right here. Okay. All right, blow dryer. So it's supposed to get clear. Oh, wow. Yeah. That is tacky. My finger. I'm not going to put a second coat on it because, yeah, it did not want to release my finger. So I think that is going to be enough. All right. Let me make sure I clean my fingers off because they are sticky now. Sometimes I think it wouldn't be bad to have a bowl of warm water sitting on the side so you can stick your fingers in it, especially when you're using a lot of glue. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to go in and be careful to put her on. I'm going to try to roll her back because I definitely do not want her to touch the glue before I'm ready. All right, so now I'm pulling this away. Okay. All right, let's make sure I got it turned. Okay, see a roll here. So I need to go up underneath that. Okay. I see that lifting. You see it? So let's see if I can use the applicator to dab under it. Okay. Okay, so the only thing that I need to do is clean up the glue that is around. And then I am going to put my band on. Let's see if I got a hair clip. Okay. All right. I don't know if you can see those flyaways, but I can. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and use my nice little HD hairline gel so I can push these babies out the way. Okay, see that one? Okay. All right, now I am going to clean her up. Okay, I see that rising up. Okay, I know I started cleaning it up, but I am going to pause with the cleaning up, and I am going to go ahead and put the band on, even though I'm gonna do my blow dryer because it's still tacky. Okay, this side right here, still a little tacky, and across here, but over here, not. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to put the band on. Just make sure the logo is on correct. All right. Now I am going to try to clean up around here because I can feel the stickiness. And yes, I am right up on the close to my band as possible to get this glue off as much as I can, okay? Because I know I'm not touching my lace. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm pleased now. Okay, so I'm gonna check back in with you guys when I get ready to remove the band, and we'll finish cleaning it up. And after that, it's a wrap, because I don't think I'm gonna lay down the back. Okay, I got the comb, because it does have a comb. I took the comb underneath my wig cap, so I think that should hold it down. I don't think it's going anywhere, but we'll do a check after I get everything done, okay? Okay, let's get this band off and let's see what we're working with. Okay, so on this side, remember when I said this side right here didn't feel tacky? But this side over here did. It still feels tacky. Can you see? So, now it's lifting. But that's perfectly fine. Okay. See that? Okay, still got a little sticky residue here. right, it's coming along. I'm cleaning it up and getting the hairs out of the way. So So the beauty of this is that if it starts to lift, all you have to do is go back in and lay it back down because it's still tacky. Okay? Like, you see that spot right there? That's because there's glue there. Now, I'm going to deliberately do this. Deliberately do it. See if it lets me. There it is, see? Okay. I'm going to take it and I'm going to pull it. And I'm going to lay it down. All right, what'd you see? It's gone. Still got stickiness around here, but I'm gonna let it do its thing, and possibly when I wash my face this evening, I'll be able to get that and take my band back a little bit further. I want to make sure I got my hairs out of the front of this lace, because that's what makes it look like it's not supposed to. All right, let's see something. All right, let's see if what you can see back here. Since I'm not going to glue it down, and if I put it up, I can always camouflage it. So I hope you can see it. Okay. All right, let's see how long I can keep this in. I'll tell you one thing, this glue makes me want to wear these now. Because really honestly, I hadn't found a adhesive that I really actually liked and it actually worked, but this does, and I like it. Even with the imperfections that I ran into, which were my doing, not the hair, not the glue. It was my doing, trying to keep the hair from touching the glue and the way I was putting it on. So it wasn't the glue's fault, it was my fault. So this is the end of this. So now if I decide to go somewhere, I don't have to go run, put on a wig. I can just wet my hair and out the door I go. So I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday, and I hope that this helps somebody. I do see that I'm gonna have to go in and touch up with a little bit of concealer around here, but other than that, I'm good, okay? I am absolutely good. So please drop me a comment. Let me know if this helped you out or anything, or hopefully I didn't make it more difficult with the way that I was doing it. But you guys have a fantastic day. Bye.